Alrighty folks, so I've been getting some questions on the Rubicon, and yes, it is still for sale, and I'm going to gripe for 15 seconds here, and then I'm going to stop. But I've had about 15 people tell me they want to come get it, and I had people send me money on Venmo, and then not show up, and then want their money back, because they just couldn't make the drive, excuses, whatever. Getting real sick of it. I recently had a guy who wanted it on the 32-inch Aztecs, and he wanted it, hey man, I kind of know this guy, I'm going to pick it up, whatever. So I had to put it on my single bead locks because double bead locks will not fit over the portals. So I put it on the brand new STI single bead locks, mount it all up, get it jammed up for him. And not even an hour after I get it mounted up, oh man, I'm not going to make it. Something came up, I can't get the cash. So I am so sick and tired of that. I'm not holding the bike for anybody. And if you want to send me a deposit, it's a $500 deposit to hold it for you till the weekend, and it's non-refundable. I'm not dealing with this crap anymore. You guys are wasting enough of my time. All right, that's enough complaining. So there's the Rubicon. On this setup right here, which is some pretty new wheels. Tires have plenty of tread. Obviously, they're a little ballooned out. I just mounted them. They're like 25 PSI. But that's one of my favorite tires. A very light setup, and you can run 0 PSI in that setup. Those tires have good beads. And yeah, they're bead locked. So really good setup on these tires and wheels with the elements, with the portals, everything. $9,500. A couple people said that's too high. If you think that's too high, you're either broke or you're an idiot. That's all there is to it, okay? These bikes are about $9 grand new, and that's not considering tax or anything else. So probably closer to 10 grand out the door on one of these things. And then on top of that, those shocks are about 2 grand. The portal lift kits over 3 grand. Those wheels are like 150 a piece. These tires are like 190 a piece or something. Do the math there. You're like, 15 grand, 14 grand to build this thing the way it is. I'm selling it for $900, and it's a 2020, and it's got low hours and miles on it. Yes, it's been ridden by me, but it's been very well maintained. New seals, new brakes in the back. It's jammed up, good to go. Someone come take this out of here. I need to get it sold. I don't have the room for it. I've got too many other big projects. I need to get the 38s on the Talon. And I need to buy the portals, and I told myself I'm not going to buy 8-inch portals until this thing goes. That's a rule I made. I'm just sticking to it. I'm buying a lot of other shit anyways, like Jeeps and Can-Ams and whatever. But I do have all the stock parts for the Talon, the stock rear knuckles, stock front knuckles and brakes, stock A-arms and sway bar, stock skid plates. It's all here. You get all of it. If you want to put to stock and sell the shocks and the portals, then you got yourself a Rubicon on 32s for 4 grand. I don't care how you do it, but it's still for sale. It's on Facebook Marketplace. You want all the details. $9,500. That is bottom dollar. That is firm. No, I'm not going to take $9,000. Maybe if you don't want any tires and wheels, if you come pick it up and you take it away with no tires and wheels, maybe I'll consider $9,000. That's the only way. Because I do love this tire and wheel setup. It's really what goes on my 300, but now the 300 is in mini shirt mode. I also ordered some Aztecs for this finally. Get some 28s. That'll be cool. But anyways, stop pissing me off about this thing. Either buy it or don't buy it. And for the love of God, stop messaging me on an advertisement for a machine and asking me questions about your Honda Recon. Okay, there's a whole Facebook page called Mud Puppy Question and Answer that is devoted to asking me questions. Look at that freaking ground clearance. Holy smokes. Okay, there's a whole Facebook page for that. You don't need to try to private message me about something I'm selling and ask me questions. That's not going to get you an answer. That's just going to piss me off, and then I'm going to be a dick. That's just how it works. You got to ask questions in the right way if you want a useful answer. And bugging someone about a for sale post with a question that is totally unrelated to what they're selling, in most cases, is not the right way to get good information from someone. Enough ranting, but it's been reliable like this. Axle angles are pretty good. The portals take the stress off the axle, so no problems there. As you can see, these portals fit very nicely with the brackets and everything. It tucked in there really freaking good. It's a very nice setup. You can see the back too, how the portal completely tucks into the wheel. So you got very good clearance there. You don't have the whole portal box hanging out, but it's still a manageable width. It's stable, but it's not obnoxiously wide, so it still rides and handles pretty good for a bike that's as tall as it is. It's been a really good build, just trying to get the big Talon done. So if you're interested, you can hit me up on here, and I will get back to you. I'll give you my email address or whatever. Oh, the best way to get a hold of me is to go on the Mud Puppy Q&A Facebook page and post on there, hey Mud Puppy, I'm interested in the Rubicon. I will PM you. Or, this is crazy, but you can use the search on Facebook Marketplace and type in Portal Rubicon, and it'll come up. It's probably the only one for sale anywhere. There's not many of these bikes out there yet. These portal brackets are really hard to get your hands on. So hit me up one of those ways if you're interested.